Hi, I'm LP Master 6, and welcome to Let's Play Super Mario World for the SNES. In case you can't tell, I'm playing this on the sleek HD SNES Classic. Look at all my SNES Classic games. Haha, it's funny because everybody has the same SNES Classic games. I'm sorry if that's giving you, what's it called? The dizziness, the nausea. No, turbulent. Okay, never mind. I can't think of the word. Super Mario World is the first SNES game that I will be covering, and oh my god, it is the best game I have played on this channel yet. It is the first in one of my top 3 favorite eras in video game history. Haven't decided exactly which one's my favorite, which one's my second, which one's my third, but it came out in 1990 in Japan, came out in 1991 when the SNES did in America. Although in Japan it's called the Super Famicom, but everybody knows that. Nobody clicks on a Let's Play or a review to hear about the game and like how the history of the game. I just want to know what you think about the game as a review. Anyway, welcome, this is Dinosaur Land. In this strange land, we find that Princess Toadstool is missing again. Looks like Bowser is at it again. I'm sorry. If anybody cringed at that, I'm kind of glad. Okay, so World 1, Yoshi's Island. Welcome to Yoshi's house. I'll explain the story for those who are really confused as to why Bowser would kidnap Peach in a minute. Hello, sorry I'm not home, but I have gone to rescue my friends who were captured by Bowser. Yoshi. Paw print. And this is his mailbox, but we can't sneak into his mailbox. Okay, let me teach you the controls. You can spin jump. The rest of it's just like a Mario game. Classic. It controls so excellently. Mario 3 controlled pretty well, but also this path goes to the left, not to the castle. So why would I be picking this? Well, first of all, because I'm going for 100%. And second of all, because this is a very useful path. This enemy is called a Rex. Takes 2 jumps. The big old bullet bill was a bonsai bill, and the thing I picked up, well, we'll find out more about those coins later. These things, those right there that I just picked up. I already lost my train of thought. This has some sort of name. Obviously it's a piranha plant, but I can't remember. So you just kind of taught yourself the spin jump and now you use it again. Okay, basically I'll go ahead and tell you. Spoilers, there's 5 in every level. Point of advice. You can hold an extra item in the box at the top of the screen. To use it, press the select button. But I don't need any dang mushrooms. This is a no-hit run. Just kidding. I don't think I've ever had a no-hit run. I may have had a no-death run, but I highly doubt it. This is the first video game I ever played. This is one of my absolute favorite video games. This kicks the ass of anything in the NES era. And it is just, oh. Now, people say, well, the Nintendo even said this is a rushed, incomplete product. But, oh my god, just imagine if they had gotten to finish it. The games would have stopped being made because these would have been too good. It would have been too good of a game. Nobody could top it. That's a charge and chuck. That's 27 at the tape at the goal pole. I think it's called, no, goal pole's like the flag pole. What are those called? Those little candy cane looking posts. I don't remember. So anyway, the story is Mario, Luigi, and Peach after the events of Mario 3, which I don't know if that confirms that this takes place right after Mario 3 and before Land, or Land takes place before 3. I'm not exactly sure. Personally, I'm going to place this either after Land or after 3. For all you Mario timeline theorists out there. Were P-switches in Mario 3? Yes, they were. I had to think about it for a second. A lot of people love Mario 3 more than they love Mario World, but I don't know. I'll get into why I like this one more later. So they all decide to go to Dinosaur Land on a vacation. And as soon as they get there, Mario and Luigi are off doing something, and then Peach gets kidnapped by Bowser. And so then where you land, Yoshi's Island, you go to Yoshi's house looking for help, and he's gone to rescue his friends who are also kidnapped by Bowser. So basically, you just gotta go rescue Peach and Yoshi's friends from Bowser. That's about it. Watch this sick trick. I bet you didn't even know you could do that. That is such a secret, elusive trick. Now watch this. Story progress. Ooh.
Hooray! Thank you for rescuing me. My name is Yoshi. On my way to rescue my friends, Bowser trapped me in that egg.
That's my Jewish voice also. It's also the voice for my D&D character. To do a spin jump, okay. Oh yeah, because this is the first required level. You never have to go get the Yellow Switch Palace. I realized I didn't say anything about that. But I will show you what that does in a minute. Charging Chuck. So, this is the gimmick of Yoshi. Mario puts his fist forward or punches Yoshi. So he licks. Yoshi is a beast. You can jump off of Yoshi and do stuff like that. Yoshi adds more percussion to the music, which is already freaking fantastic. This is a Monty Mole. Those are in Mario 3, right? Oh my god, I can't remember. I'm a failure at being a Mario encyclopedia. And I think you already know this 5 dragon coins, if I did get them in the first level, is a 1-up. These will not be here if you don't activate the Yellow Switch Palace. That's what it does. Otherwise, they'd just be yellow outlines. Okay, we're gonna go down this pipe. Now, here's the way I like to do this. All this is this isn't a very useful room, and I don't blame you if you don't ever use it. A lot of the secrets in this game just hold dragon coins, and I am going for 100%, which means all 96 exits. I was going to demonstrate the way you're supposed to do it, which is actually kind of fun, as I found out in my practice take. See, I tried to juggle this without letting it hit the ground, and I succeeded the first several times I did it, but not that time. You guys will never get to see that. Oops, wrong button. I'm used to other controls. My god. Okay, I started off decently. I got a 50 there, which is insanely hard to do. I haven't gotten a 50 in years. Ooh. What do I want to talk about? I guess I can talk about my history with this game, because that's what first popped in my head. See, my my aunt at my grandma's house, the grandma that lived about 2 hours away from me, my aunt had an SNES there, and my sisters and my aunt used to play Super Mario All-Stars plus Super Mario World on it. And so I was really intrigued, and I really wanted to play it. And so I played it. I think I'm used to hitting those blocks. I always want to hit them because I feel like I have to. The little information boxes, the speaker boxes. I think they're supposed to be speakers. But I don't want to imagine what voice is talking to you. What place is this? Is this place? Do I want to go? Yes. Okay. I will show this. Ooh, secret pipe. See, if you see a useless return pipe like that other orange one that we're about to come out of, I think, then you probably need to go back because there's a pipe. Genius level design. Level design just as beautiful as in Mario 3. While Mario 3 had certain different things and more worlds, Mario World, or like more world variety and more worlds, there's just something about the level design in this, and it's a nice immersive, cohesive theme of an island. I mean, there's other stuff in it too, so it's not all bland and boring. Look, I mean, we've got mountains here. That's nice. The music is all one big good stuff is what came into my head. I'm sorry. It's been how many months? It's March 3rd. I haven't played Let's Played since January 1st. And I don't think my Dr. Mario multiplayer video should even count. So I'm going to say late December. But I'm so excited. I've been wanting to do this game for so long. So I got a lot to catch you guys up on for you LP Master 6 fans. So, I don't know if I told you about this in my Dr. Mario videos, but my roommates, named Cole and Grant for future reference, in case you've never seen me before, because I will be mentioning them, I'm sure, and complaining about the state of our living situation quite a bit. But, also, if you've never seen me before, I'm LP Master 6, and I am doing every important Nintendo series game in order of release date, currently including the Mario series, the Donkey Kong series, the Legend of Zelda series, and the Metroid series, and the Earthbound series, and also the Yoshi series whenever it pops up. Some people consider this a Yoshi game. I don't know. I really don't care about that classification, and personally. Because, I mean, it is Yoshi's first appearance, and he didn't get his own game until 91? Oh, that's a whole year's difference. I lost my train of thought again. I still got 2 unfinished stories. I'm going to finish the first one. Ooh, after I explained the bonus game, that little info box said something about the bonus game. The stars you get from the tape, which is a nice refreshing change up. Okay, I guess I'm getting Fire Flowers. Not a perfect game. Oops. Well, this sucks. I didn't get anything. Okay, you got to line them up. You want to try to get all of the one in the center for maximum one-up capacity. But, oh well. So, I remember being so proud when I was 3 at my grandma's house, beating this castle and beating World 1. I was like, oh, it was taking me forever to do this. And I know most people, okay, yeah, this is useful. Press up to cling. I like this new mechanic. They don't overuse it and they don't underuse it. Mario World is so beautiful. And Koopas have different functionality on walls. I don't know if they're considered a different enemy in the programming, but I can't believe I just got hit. So much for this no-hit run. Am I right, guys? A no-hit run, it's over. I gotta start over. And I'm gonna make you guys watch me. Every time I take a hit, I'm gonna stop the game and delete my save data. Ooh, I found out a new tip. You can undelete your save data if you accidentally delete the wrong file. Because somebody deleted my file, and I didn't know that, my 100%ed file, and I just thought it looked nice on my title screen, but somebody got on my SNES Classic when they came over to my former apartment and then just deleted it. That was really nice. I didn't invite them over anyway. I never invited anybody over, but they just showed up. Always made me a little bit ticked. Especially when a couple of the people, you know, well, not a couple of the people, but it was just my girlfriend is back, my fiance. Spoilers, I was going to tell the story in order of what happened. I got engaged, but she used to be more anxious than she is now, and she was only comfortable around a couple people occasionally. And so they would just show up and kind of make her miserable for a while, and it would piss me off. But that's not the point. You can undelete your save data if you want to, as long as you're still on the erase screen and you back out of it. Mario has defeated the demented Iggy Koopa in Castle Number 1 and rescued Yoshi's friend who is still trapped in an egg. Together, they now travel to Donut Land. Does it mean together with Yoshi or the Yoshi and the egg? I don't know. I'm sorry, I'm not an expert on this front. And I guess we're going to keep going because I don't see why not. Oh, wait. Sorry, you guys wouldn't know to do this. This is an expert tactic. Did I tell you the Dragon Coins aren't 100% because there's not really a tracker for them? But finally, a new power-up. This is the Cape Feather. It turns you into Cape Mario or Cape Luigi if you're player 2. But we will be getting into a round of multiplayer at a later time. As in, after I beat the game, as my Let's Plays usually do. Oh, I want up there. I want up there. I don't know what is up there, but I want up there. Okay, you know what? I don't care. I'm not going up there anymore. Ooh. Do I want to show... Okay. Did it already explain that and I skipped over it? Oh well. Oh no, I have to get rid of Yoshi. I really don't want to get rid of Yoshi. I also don't want to get rid of my reserve. Cape Feather, the Fire Flower, the perfect setup, in my opinion, is to, well, I don't know, it depends. Sometimes having 2 Cape Feathers is nice, like one active and one in the reserve, but I like having a Fire Flower. There's never a point in the game where you need a Fire Flower that I can think of, at least. But there are points in the game where you need a cape feather for 100%. Sorta. I don't know. What I love about Mario games, what I realized, because I was thinking, why is Mario so fun? What makes Mario fun? And I realized, it's not you sitting there and going through motions. It's that you've got several ways to do the same thing every time. So you can do it in your own way every time. Like, different... What's the word I'm looking for? Different control, different maneuvers. Oh my god! Ooh, okay, the flashing ones are the ones that drop cape feathers. Because you neuter them of their cape, and then... There you go. That's called a... put that name on the screen. I think it's Lava Lotus. Something Lotus. Lava Plume. Put it on the screen. No. Okay, charge and chucks do several different things. Some of them charge. Some of them throw baseballs. Some of them have... we'll save that for later when they show up with their American footballs. I don't want that in reserve anyway. I didn't think my commentary would be this unpleasant, but I guess it is. Please don't show back up. Okay, thank you. What is that up there? The red dot areas on the map have 2 different exits. If you have the time and skill, be sure to look for them. So there are secret exits in this game. 30. Oh, it is so finicky. I want to get that 50 again at the first goal post. Oh, I'm really annoyed I couldn't replicate that. But that commentary was much worse than this. Okay, this is one of my favorite aspects of platforming games like this. I can't think of any other non-Mario games off the top of my head that have secret exits at the moment. Well, I was gonna say Donkey Kong games do sometimes, but that's a Mario game, so that doesn't count. So you gotta go back in, you have to explore, and you have to find another exit. I never finished either of my stories. But basically, this is what got me into video games, sorta. Okay, goodbye. Hello. Do you hear the cats making noise out there? Probably not. I kicked all the rambunctious ones out. Climby is in here sleeping, so is Fabric. Fabric did not want to be away from me. I love Fabric. You gotta say Fabric in the comments, please. Just post Fabric. I would really appreciate it. Now, so we need some sort of green switch palace to get there, in case you can't realize. Oh, that's what the designers of the game think. Oh my god, okay. If I can pull it off. Usually it's effortless for me. I apologize for my failures. I'm doing it with Yoshi. It's a lot easier to do without Yoshi, but guess what? Oh my god. Seriously? Please. I swear to God, I'm doing it. I'm going to do it perfectly. You watch this. Whoo! Oh, yeah, you just stand up there and do it. This is how secret exits work. Whoo-wee! I'm sorry, Fabric. My poor little Fab. Yep, let's go to Donut Secret 1. I'm not showing you Donut Plains 2. We're going to the secret. Ooh, the first water level. I love water levels in any game, but I especially love water levels in this game. Well, about as much as I do in Mario 3, so I guess that doesn't count for too much. If you've never seen me before, I like to make sounds to try to spice up the commentary. It doesn't work, but whenever I think I'm being dry, I'll just make a sound, and, you know, it doesn't work. First parts are always shaky anyway. Okay, we got a pea balloon. This makes a Mario balloon. Just like a balloon. And then... I'm sorry. It's not what I meant. Well, it is what I meant, but the wording was incorrect. There's nothing in here but dragon coins. There is a, shall we say, version of this game that require... Okay, that probably despawned. I won't get my cape feather back. That's nice. There is a version of this game that does require all dragon coins for 100%. Super Mario Advance 2 Super Mario World, which I think is the superior version, but not by too much, hence why I can still tolerate this game perfectly. In fact, I prefer it in some ways because I don't always like getting all the dragon coins. People made such a huge deal about getting all the dragon coins, but it's actually not anywhere close to a big deal. There's like 2 tricky ones, and they're fun. They add more to the game. I think they should have been tracked in this game. Yeah. Okay, we're doing it. I should have carried that with us. That's what I normally do, but I'm gonna let fate decide if we're allowed to get this secret or not. What kind of secret, you ask? You just found out it's a secret exit. We're going now. But I always like to do both exits at the same time, so we don't have to come back to the other levels. Once I'm done with a level, I want to be done with a level. Even though this game does have quite a bit of replay value, simply because it's so dang fun. This is probably definitely part 2 by now. Well, okay, not definitely. It's only been 20-something minutes, 22. Okay, so, our roommate Cole, whose family owns the house, not his parents, but his grandparents. They come over and they act like they own the house, because, you know, eventually they're going to come back and kick us out, and we're not going to be able to do anything about it. We're sure. They live in Oklahoma because, big long story, but it ended up being that he didn't want to find another job to keep his family together and happy. And Cole goes to college here at the University of Tennessee at Martin with me. So he had to stay. He didn't want to go to stupid Oklahoma anyway. It's all flat. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to insult any Oklahomians. I'm just insulting certain Oklahomans. They're not actually that bad of people, except that, you know, for Cole's graduation from Oklahoma Bible Academy, Grant, our other roommate, came. I went to Oklahoma with him for the occasion, and his family wouldn't let Grant go to the restaurant because they just wanted it to be a family thing. So they just made Grant go back and sit in their apartment all alone, which I thought was really nice. And that's what, every time I think, oh, they're really nice people, that was one of the most indecent things you could do. They also let their daughter, their daughter, eldest daughter, and her husband moved into this house the first time they moved to Oklahoma. Then they decided to move back and kicked her out. And her husband still won't speak to Cole's parents over that. Okay, we're going to Donut Secret House. Now, I'm supposed to show you Donut Ghost House first. That would make more sense. That's a perfect, ideal ghost house. But I'm showing you the Secret House.